Hi, Judd here. I just had an idea. Actually, I had an idea last night, and I just remembered it now, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. Being gluten-free, you can't have those treats like Hostess cupcakes and things like that. I don't think anybody can have Hostess cupcakes anymore. They went out of business, or somebody bought the name. But anyways, I just came up with an idea how to make a devil dog. Okay, now we've got this Udi's mug cake. This is a brownie. I got these the other day. What I'm going to do is take one of these and cook it in the shape of a devil dog, or two devil dog halves, and then put some Cool Whip in between them and see how that works. So that's what we're going to try right now on Cooking with Judd. First thing I'm going to do is make up a form in which to cook these to get my devil dog shape. And I think I'll use that box to do it. This is going to be interesting. Take that, we'll take that, boom, got that. Now I'm going to use the printed side because that has a little gloss on it. It'll be a little less likely to stick. I'll just make a little pan of about what I guess to be the right size. Yeah, looks about right. Okay. By the way, the melodic soundtrack is copyright Judd, so YouTube, go to hell. Okay, I get some tape. Okay, you know what the fun of cooking with Judd is? You never know if it's going to work. Okay, I got no idea if this is going to work, but I'm doing the video anyway. Hey, that's courage. Now somebody out there probably makes gluten-free devil dogs, but everything gluten-free is so expensive. Like this thing, I got 4 packets, each of which makes one little cup, one mug cake, right? And that was $5. Right, so think of $5 for 4 little cupcakes sort of things. The way it is when you're gluten-free, and I'm not on any fad diet, I actually have to be gluten-free. It makes me very sick. It kills me. Adds to my death. Alright, now what do? We do Pam. So we're going to do Pam. We're going to do Pam. And now we're going to mix the packet of stuff. Okay. It's funny, this stuff does not saturate very well. There's always a little bit that just won't get wet. Put in 3 tablespoons of water. I'm going to put in a little bit extra because it does have trouble getting saturated. Okay. I want this a little more liquid than usual because I am going to be pouring it into these forms, and it is a very thick thing, and it tends to stick to the container that you stir it in. That's why I added a little bit extra water. So I'm not only stirring, I'm giving it time to saturate. There's a lot of chocolate bits in here, which is a good thing. I mean, if you hear anyone complain, gee, there's too many chocolate chips in this cookie. No! Nobody in the history of the universe has ever said that. Okay, so now we're going to put these, ooh, gooey, okay, into this. Put a teaspoon into that, put a teaspoon into that. Try to get them more or less evenly distributed. Of course, if you remember your devil dogs, the 2 sides were not always even, so a little variation in the thickness of these 2 hot dog rolls. These were like chocolate hot dog rolls with a whipped cream hot dog. That's a devil dog. A hot dog made out of chocolate cake and whipped cream. Spread that around there a little bit, see how this works. Okay, so there we've got my setup. You see I didn't have any near enough to fill those containers. But we'll stick those in the microwave for, say, 90 seconds or so and cook them up. Okay, toothpick test. Oh, all gooey. And gooey. Okay, we'll give them a quarter turn there. Give them another 45. Test number 2. Ooh. Okay, that's better. Yep, there we go, good. Okay, so we'll pull those out. Woo! Hot, 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 hot. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to pop the containers there. That'll do for a rack. This will do for this. Okay, good, that came off nice. Good. Okay, and boom. And boom. Okay, and that came off nice. Look at that. Okay, let those dry a little. Okay, so there you see my 2 sides of my future devil dog. Let those cool, and then we'll get the Cool Whip out. Whip, as Stewie would say. 15-20 minutes later, we've got a couple of nice devil dogs with a flat side on one of them, on one side flat on each of them, and there's quite a bit of texture on the outside, unlike a devil dog. What we're going to do is take this white plate so you can see them better. There we go, look at that, isn't that beautiful? Okay, and we're going to flip them over. Now, I was just thinking, if I put filling in this and then make a sandwich out of it, the filling's all going to squish out. So basically, I'm just going to frost one side of these with the Cool Whip. Whip, whip, whip. You ever watch Family Guy? There was a big thing about how you pronounce whip. You pronounce the H or not. I think Stewie was picking on Brian for pronouncing the H. Now, Cool Whip is frozen, of course, so we'll put some on here to melt a little bit, or thaw out a little bit, and then we'll work on spreading it around. Ooh, too much. Don't want to put too much. Which raises the great philosophical question, how much whipped cream is too much? Well, that's not spreading very well. I'm going to leave it on there. Alright, we'll let that set for a minute and warm up, and then we'll spread it around. Okay, the problem is now it's getting runny. It's still a little too frozen to really spread like whipped cream. Alright, we'll go with that. Yep. Yeah, see, it's getting drippy now. I'm not sure what the hell you're supposed to do with Cool Whip. Maybe you're supposed to put it in the fridge before you use it or something. Okay. Well, this is going to be messy. Yep, messy. So, not exactly what I envisioned. More like whipped cream soup on top of a chocolate bun. But there you go. I'm going to enjoy those with a nice cup of tea. Happy day to you.